Alright, let's do this. Is there two-player? My name is Jared.
My name's Devin.
And this is a video in a series of videos where we are covering every single co-op game that has ever been created since the beginning of time.
This was the first one.
Yeah, starting with Moonhunters, the one everybody's been asking for. This is an RPG developed by Kit Fox. They did another game called Shattered Planet. It's a multiplayer one. You can play it single player, of course, but there is this version, which is online. Anyway, we're playing. This is the online is actually in beta. So,
but the single player and the online is the exact same game. You're not getting anything different.
Right.
I don't really know why it's in beta. Maybe because of the connection issues of how it plays together. I'm not really sure.
We'll probably get into that a little bit later. But so this is where you start out. You choose your characters, and I guess we're just gonna go with what we played before. We've already played through this game once. It's a pretty short game. It's an RPG technically, but a lot of it is focused on story, I guess. At least that's the premise of what everyone seems to talk about when you read the comments about it. But I guess it's more focused on story than it is like stats and all that other junk. But you have a druid, you got a witch, you got two unlockable characters, which I don't know what they are. You got Ring Boy and a weird hook man. And then you got this Spellblade guy and a ritualist. We played those other two, but they seem woefully underpowered compared to the ritualist and druid here. So.
Yeah, we just so happened to pick, I think, the most powerful characters to play.
Yeah, because everything was super easy. I don't know. So right now, the way you join is through lobby codes and stuff. It's pretty basic, but it seems to work. It seems you can find each other decently.
Yeah, or an invite through Steam works as well.
Yeah. So going along with the whole story thing, you have these options to like. We've only played through this once, and like reading through the reviews that other people have done, they've had all these crazy stories. I don't actually understand how this stuff affects it. But at the beginning here, you get to choose where you're from, the desert tribe or the secretive tribe. What did we choose last time? We chose the secretive tribe.
Yeah,
let's do the desert tribe.
Yeah. I don't know how we unlock the high tribe and the other locked one.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure.
something you have to do in the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You both have to confirm it, and then it'll start it. That happens a lot with like dialogue stuff too. It'll ask you to confirm both.
Just make sure you're reading everything. And the story is super weird and ridiculously dumb to follow.
Yeah. This has a very positive rating on Steam. People seem to love it. We're not going to be as positive about it, I don't think. There are some good things to say about it, but I guess I just don't get it.
Yeah, it's a very short game. We beat it probably like 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
And it's all about going through the story and kind of creating your own story, because I guess there's like up to like 15 or 14 different endings that you can get, depending on what you do.
Yeah, and that's kind of the focus at the end. It's like, how will you be remembered? You'll get to the end and it kind of tells your story about basically how you're remembered.
But it's hard to follow.
And it's a short game, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I love the idea of this highly replayable short game. It's just, I don't feel like there's enough here to replay it. Like, there's not a lot of reason I want to go back in.
Yeah.
So, this is what we got. Graphically, it looks fine. I mean, I don't have any problem with it. I think it looks fine. They're doing the best with what they can. What is up with everything? Is like everything here tough now? Anyway, there I am, doing my little dance, throwing these leaves, slowly killing this thing. Devin's just standing there.
I had to change my mouse. My controller wasn't working.
Oh, yeah, we are playing with controller. You can play with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
There's controller support.
I guess I should have bound that to my. You had to bound that to your controller at the beginning of the game, and it was keyboard and mouse by accident.
Oh. So you can see our portraits up there on the top.
You got a mana pool and health.
Yeah. And we can go through here, like our abilities, your stats. We'll get into that a little bit later. But as you kill monsters, that's not how you level up. You sleep at night. We'll get into that later. But you have different abilities here. As you can see, for example, I have this Leaf Barrage, which is my attack. I can hit this. It's like a crowd control thing. It'll slow people down. And I can change into a little doggy or a wolf and then attack people.
I have a Dark Orb. That's like my main thing that just kind of shoot out in my magic. And then I have my Void Pool, which is just like it's like a gravity well. I put that down and everybody like gets sucked into it. And then I can just teleport. to get away from people.
And that's kind of the extent of I mean, you get more abilities as you go on, and you get a couple more, and I guess, and you kind of level up some of your abilities.
Yeah.
But it's not too in depth. That's kind of the basics of it all. So here's a nice guy we can talk to. When I feel lost, I pray in the general direction of the Queen of Heaven and the Great Mother. They guide me to my path, to my next holy scripture, whatever. And you hit that, and that's it. Really has nothing.
Yep.
I don't know. World building, I suppose.
We have to both click on it to advance it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, that way both people read it. If someone's a slower reader or something, I guess.
And apparently in the stats screen, whenever you see the different stats that you have, I guess, what is it, Charm? Is that the one that has... No, it says,
that one says leadership.
Yeah, leadership, yeah. So maybe what I choose kind of would go over yours if I had a higher Charm rating.
Oh, yeah, sometimes you do have choices, and I think, like, one time you chose something and then I chose the opposite, and then it was like, what can I talk to?
So now it's actually me talking to that person.
Yeah, so, like, in this
But
instance, I don't know who has higher leadership, but yeah, we both choose. If we choose the same, obviously, we go together. If we choose different, I think the higher leadership takes
Let's choose different, see.
What is it? A packet? I don't care. I'll just choose the bottom one.
You're going to choose the bottom? Alright.
Yeah.
So
See,
you
I take
won.
it.
You got it.
Found some rations, water, and a handful of opals. You'll feel a bit more cunning. Cool. Oh, and so, like, you can make decisions like that affect your stats, I guess. So now I feel more cunning, which I have no idea what that affected. It gave me a squiggly line. I don't know what that did.
I think it gave a spirit.
Oh, did it? Okay.
I think the green thing, if you look at your stats, it's spirit. What is your charm level?
My charm is 14.
Okay, so yours 1 because mine's a 12.
Okay.
That's interesting, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you're affecting the destiny of both people. Anywho. Let's get going. Let's, I don't know, what is this? Nothing. What is this? I can just push this around. What is a gremlin?
I don't even see what's on your screen.
You don't see this?
No.
Cool.
Do you see this person over here?
No. You're shooting at a tree.
What? No, there's an animal there.
Maybe we're talking about the same animal, but I just see it over here.
Okay.
Anyway, it's in beta, folks.
Oh, see, like,
All
we're
right,
already
so-
done with this area. Now we can camp and level up.
Yeah, so this is just a short area. Are you sure you want to go to camp? Yeah, sure. There's nothing else to do.
So even if I didn't want to camp, yours would overrule me.
So it just gives you your stat. Okay, that's what it gave you. It gave me feet or something.
Fleet.
Or fleet. It gave me.
Gave you
Well,
feet.
I was looking at the picture of the feet, but I don't know what that did exactly. Okay, so this is where you choose to level up, and this actually has. When we finished it the first time, it seemed like it was pretty uneventful. Like, you choose from these different things. As you can see, they have little icons above it, and if you look up on the left, that'll give you details on what it's going to affect. Like, I forget who, but one of us did a bunch of stargazing, and then at the end, it was like, so-and-so just stargazed a bunch. Whatever. And, like, that was the end of...
Yeah, you're creating your story whenever you level up and what you choose.
Right. So, I'm not going to stargaze a bunch. Oh, no, mine was hunting. That's what it was. I did a bunch of hunting so I could have more strength and more spirit. And yeah, at the end, it was like one little paragraph. It's like, rim job. Well, that was my character's name. He just hunted a bunch, and he was known as a great hunter.
Yeah.
The end. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, other people had some really in-depth things.
And when it kind of makes sense, like for my character, I'm a magic person, so I usually increase like my spirit and my intellect and things like that. So like I almost have to play the other characters to kind of get the other outcomes, because I'm not going to choose to like keep watch to increase my faith.
I don't feel like it matters though. Like when we went through, I didn't feel like it actually mattered too much what we picked, because I didn't feel like, oh wow, now I'm way more powerful and I'm doing so much better. It kind of felt the same the entire way through. So like I don't even care what stats I choose here. Like if I'm now at this point, I'm just trying to choose so I can get a different story outcome.
I also chose cook one time, and you can I guess you can cook food because I got like the ability to cook some kind of bread. I don't even know if that actually increased any of my stats though.
We probably could have used it, maybe. I don't know if we actually have an inventory. We never actually looked in it before.
Try cooking. And I'll do something else. I'll hunt, I guess.
No, don't do hunting. Don't do a lot of hunting, because you'll just come out to have the same ending that I had.
I'll do
which is
rest. I sleep a bunch.
Get your leadership way up. All right, choose my ingredients. I want some cactus.
Oh, I'm watching you do this, actually.
I want some rice, cactus rice. You want to cook these ingredients? Heck yeah.
And you get nothing.
You made garbage. No one wants it. You threw it out.
Poison?
Oh, good. You killed yourself.
Weird soup. Oh, because everyone... Okay, so we each get something. I go to sleep. Gain 5 charm and 3 endurance.
And so the premise of the story, and we're not going to go through the whole thing because this would be a long video. I'll let you finish this and then we'll get into it.
Yeah. Family sits around a fire as their mother tells stories of their great ancestor. You slowly realize that they are describing you, but have many details wrong.
You just started. How are they even talking about you?
I don't know. Correct or listen? Let's just listen. Listen to many great deeds you seem to have done, fascinated by your own saga. You awaken with a much greater sense of your importance. So now I got extra
Holy
charm,
crap.
depending on what I chose.
You went up by 10.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple
That's a
from
lot.
sleeping, and then because I listened to what they were saying, I got an extra 5. Good job, everyone. We could do this. I'm the group leader now. Sweet.
What kind of crap is that?
My decisions matter more than yours.
Apparently. All right, so this is the world map screen.
So it doesn't matter what you choose. I'm going to tell us where we're going to go.
Well, I think we have to agree on that part. I mean, we have to go to the Bezier or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, there's a lot of other places. This map looks way different than what we were at before, so... Like, we didn't have this in our last one, so maybe this is a different... I don't know. Maybe this is a different map in some way?
Maybe.
Maybe there's a different outcome. Like, the final outcome, not to screw your pots, the final outcome of this is, like, just a boss fight. And, like, that, once that you do that, you're done. So, you don't have... This game isn't that long. You don't have that much time to make these decisions.
Yeah, so basically there's this guy who wants to kill you for whatever reason, and he's like, I'm going to kill you in like 5 days. So every single time you go through one of these areas and you do the campfire and you sleep or choose to hunt or whichever one you choose to do, that takes a day away. So essentially you have 5 different places you can go to explore.
Alright, I had, just to go off topic real quick, I had my music turned down when we were playing this. I'm listening to it right now. This is actually really good.
Yeah,
I don't know if you hear the song that's playing right now. I don't know if we're hearing the same song, but like this guitar, it's awesome. Anyway, that's a positive. So here's like your level up screen, or whatever you want to call it. It's not a level up screen, but you get to change your abilities. You spend those opals up there. See, I got 24. He has 9 because he spent some.
Yeah.
And you just upgrade these. In my experience, you get enough opals to upgrade everything, so it's not really a big deal. So don't worry about like trying to save stuff. I don't know if you can keep grinding in certain areas, like just keep going back to them. I feel like you're forced to go to camp. Like once you enter an area, to leave that place, you have to go to camp, and then it's like you progress the story forward that way.
Yep.
There's no like going back.
Yeah, this is like a whole different area though. We never actually explored this. Maybe it's like 2 completely different sets of maps.
Maybe it's a different story, which is interesting if it is.
So we actually didn't play this yet. There's a bird.
You have possibly 4 stories to interact with, which isn't bad. Alright, come in here, break everything.
And talk to people. Ignored me.
What a stuck up. You know what?
Ooh. So maybe we can learn to talk to the animals?
Maybe that person's crazy. You could just... If someone has leadership, you could just get someone stuck in there and just never let them leave.
Yeah. I guess so.
Okay, I'm stuck on this dumb fence.
So I literally don't use like any buttons on the controller other than the face buttons and LB.
Yeah.
All your attack buttons are on there. And you just walk around with the left analog stick.
So, I guess there's a lot of things, or it seems like, in this situation, if you talk... Like, you need to have certain stats to talk to people. Which is cool, I guess. I mean, maybe that's one of the ways it unlocks some of the other stories.
What if we were cursed? What should we do?
Let's kill him. I hate him.
So we got something from that. A bunch of people to talk to.
I have some
here.
delicious leafy shoots and herbs. But you need at least 500 opals. Alright. That's what?
Just a lot of people to talk to. Cakes everywhere. Wait, I
Cakes
thought.
everywhere.
Oh. So who can we talk to that makes us speak with animals?
When the one of the blows. All right.
Thanks for reading that, Jared.
Full moons are terrible for hunting. It's the goddess's way of making us enjoy the feast. Hey, maybe some people can't who are watching this can't read.
Time to start up first moon feast. Oh yeah, I remember doing this.
Yeah, so this is like the big thing. Like you're forced to have to do this, and then after you go to this area and you do the feast stuff, then you can go out into the world and kind of choose the different places you want to go to.
Gathered to feast and watch the moon rise.
This all seems the same though.
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon.
That's the name Moonhunters, I suppose.
The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
What happened?
The moon's gone.
Well, I guess you're the one. Oh,
Find
Well, I
priestess
guess
or
it's you
ask
now,
other
so-
tribes.
we did find priestess last time.
All right. Sun cult.
Maybe they are.
Got some intellect. Nice. Yeah, this music's pretty great.
Yeah, I like this music a lot.
I don't remember it being this good for the other set of maps we played.
I don't even know if I listened to it. I'm pretty sure I just had it turned down.
Oh, who's that?
Maybe she'll talk us, or teach us how to talk to animals. How you get in here? Oh.
Nah, this person was also in the last one we played too.
Oh, this is the other girl you can play.
So I guess we can go camping.
Yep.
Oh no, we're actually just leaving. Okay.
Okay, so this is where we can kind of head out. As you can see, I don't know what all those icons. Oh, there's a merchant and then there's an old shrine here. You have those little icons above it.
Yeah.
This one has honey and dangerous. Let's go check out honey and dangerous. Why
All right.
not? I don't even know what that means.
We're looking for the sun cult. They're to blame.
Yeah, probably.
That's what they said.
So I found like a lot of times with combat, just kind of move a little back a little bit and then just keep shooting. As you'll see in this video, it's a little hitchy when we
Yeah.
play online together. You will walk a little bit, it'll hitch for a second.
Yeah, it kind of
Guess I can use
sucks.
that. Yeah, I mean, again, it's in beta, so hopefully that's something that's being worked out.
Oh my gosh.
You're getting wrecked. Yeah. Time to go wolf. I do a lot more damage as this thing. Get caught on everything.
Jeez,
Look at this dumb bug just sitting there.
this is like the most I've ever got hurt, actually.
So, oh, there's that little gremlin thing.
Yeah.
Where's that stupid thing going?
What's this guy doing? Sun Drinker, you slay the chosen. Your hands are stained with blood of innocence. Repent. Refuse. Let's kill this guy.
No way. Yeah, I'm not repenting for anything.
He reads a few sunbright words from the scroll and a creature takes his place. Ooh.
Let's do this.
What? Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. For sure.
It said this place was dangerous.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. This guy's pretty fast too. Oh wow,
He died? What was
no,
that?
he has an AoE.
Here, how about you just run around and I keep shooting them? There is a way to heal. They have to drop parts, but like that's the only way, I think. I don't think we have like a... Ah, crap. We don't have an... Stop it. We don't have an inventory.
No, there's some. There's a place you can come across. I think it has like the crescent moon rubber, where you can like.
Yeah, there's like
replenish your
a
healing.
well or something like that that does that.
There it is.
Oh, hey, speaking of...
Heck yes.
there's no like reason to really fight that guy. I mean, I'm sure again story-wise it has an effect, but there's no reason in terms of like XP or any. There's nothing to be gained by really fighting something like that. So this is kind of the whole entire gameplay. It's almost like if you think of it, almost like Diablo style, where you're kind of just running around and
We're fighting just another one of these things.
fighting a million of these. You're just running around and clearing the map, and you don't actually have to clear the map. You can just do whatever you want.
There you go.
But
Push him in there.
if you want more opals, which you pretty much do, then you want to go around and try to clear the map, because then you can buy opals to upgrade your character, and then it'll make combat easier. Which this is like this is about the closest we've ever. Okay, so this is gonna be like a mini boss fight. Anything you come across like this happens if you get too close.
Yeah. There's a bunch of these too. There's no like actual boss fights other than like the very last boss that you fight.
Yeah. Stop it.
The gravity thing works well. See, what's great about this is like I think the two characters that we chose are actually pretty good to work together. We do a lot of damage at a distance and can kind of get away easily. So I think we just chose the better two characters. You're dead.
I died. Turn into a plant.
No,
I think you can revive me.
Yeah, I can revive you.
But you're kind of busy right now.
It takes some time too.
Yeah. So, yeah, like these happen from time to time. You really don't have to do them again other than for opals, because that's how you upgrade your character. Maybe it does have effect on... I guess we really don't know what all has an effect on the outcome of the entire story.
Whoops.
Never don't die here. This will be a really short video.
I'm not gonna die.
Man, you're good.
Yeah.
You're one of the best Moonhunters I've met.
I'm gonna take all the opals first.
Can you not revive me? Hey, here I am.
So you come back with half health.
That'll work.
This place is pretty dangerous.
Sure is.
I didn't even realize like that. My main attack does not use mana. It's only my gravity well and my teleporter, which is good.
You not see that? I guess we don't see the same things on the screen. Because sometimes there's like money you don't pick up.
Yeah.
So like, I thought we had the same amount, but I thought we shared it. Is what I mean. I mean, we don't really need to clear this. We can kind of just find the camp, because we'll just show this off a little bit, kind of show off because there's not much more to this. I mean, this is basically what you're doing. You might find another guy just standing out there to talk to or something like that.
Yeah.
And you can kind of make a decision. And now you just go to camp again.
So you can play with 4 people in this game.
Yeah. So I got a hot temper. I don't know why you get that greedy thing. I guess maybe you picked up more gold.
Maybe. Well, yeah. After I killed that that mini boss, I picked up all that gold before I healed you.
Again, like one of the things okay, why is this lady here? Do we use maps or instinct?
I don't know. I'd rather use a map.
Sure.
It's all about what I decide anyway.
Shut up.
Whoa. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. So I guess you can unlock costumes as well. And then you get that whirlwind thing.
Alright.
I'm going to keep watch.
Alright. I'm gonna...
And only one person can do one thing, right? You can't choose the same thing as me?
I cannot choose the same thing as you. Well, I guess I'll just keep resting.
Cool.
That sucks.
No, I'm gonna yell. See, that's the thing I didn't trust. That's that dumb little gremlin thing I was talking about.
Huh.
I stood up to that rat. That's how brave I am.
You would have given those opals to the rat.
Yeah. little rat tried to rob me.
I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, you go to sleep while my throat gets slit by a rat.
Yeah.
This lady comes all the way out to her camp and like, did I do this thing wrong?
Should I shrug or condemn her? I'll condemn her.
Either way, it's like...
Oh yeah, now she gets angry. Typical woman. You don't get to shame me just because I respect you. At least I got some faith out of it. So hopefully by the end of it, I'll be selfish.
This is like way more than what happened in our game. Look at this dude. This is one of the unlockable guys. King Murdoch, who's the spoiler, the guy you fight. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't fight him in this one.
Huh. Yeah, he's gonna kill us.
Okay.
Should we say dis-
Oh wait,
well,
maybe this did happen last time.
Last time we said why, right? This time we're gonna disagree.
This is a stupid thing though. Like you have to die, and then you say disagree. No, I don't.
It's good enough.
Oh,
okay. Nearly home. So now we have 3 days, or basically 3 different areas we can go through. Is it 3 areas, or do you do like a day and a night? I don't remember.
I think you could do 3 areas. I mean, we could. How long? I don't know how long we want to actually make this video. We could skip. We could run through 3 days really quickly because there's really not a lot to pick. I don't even know if we'd be able to beat the final boss though.
I don't really want to show everything like that anyway.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just do one more area here. We'll check out this area. And we'll leave it up to if someone wants to play it. This is how much?
It was
this?
$15. It was on sale for $12 at the time we bought it, but I don't believe it's on sale anymore. No, it's $15 now.
Yeah, 15. You can get the soundtrack with it as well if that's your thing.
Yeah, soundtrack is an extra $5.
I mean, my biggest problem with this game, I think it looks fine. I don't have the areas they look fine. They look nice. I mean, it's a nice little pixel art style.
All right.
You have 3 days
The cooking
you can cook.
seems so worthless. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to sit down and actually cook anything. What is that? I can talk to this? Oh, wow. There's a dude in there.
Whatever. Yeah, shut up, old man.
You feel watched. Now we're brave.
We're brave standing up to a crazy homeless dude. So, yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It seems to handle fine. It's just like there's not a lot of reason for me to replay this. Like,
I would play through this again. Like what we're doing right now. These like all new areas, kind of like a new story. Other than the guy that wants to kill you in 3 days.
I don't know. Like, the stories aren't good enough by the end for me to care. Like, the only cool thing I heard is like in one of the reviews, and this may be a spoiler if you care that much, but in one of the reviews, instead of fighting that Murdoch guy at the end, somehow someone figured out like you can befriend him and you guys just run off together and are like, I don't know, roommates in college or something. So like,
no, you marry him.
You marry him?
Yeah,
okay.
I told you that.
Well, whatever. Yeah, well, I didn't remember the details, but I mean, that's kind of cool that it has the possibilities for that. I mean, that's a cool thing about it being so short. You have the ability to play through it a bunch of times, and you can get those different outcomes. It's just like the playing part's not that interesting to me. Like the combat's not that interesting. It's pretty straightforward. It's fine. Like, I mean, we could go through it several times, but I don't know what we're getting out of it. I mean, this is more interesting than the first time we played. Like, the environment's nicer and the enemy designs. So that's pretty cool. At least we're not just kind of playing through the same exact areas again as the other time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would actually play this again, and it's because it's so short that I wouldn't mind playing through it again and getting different endings and stuff. And that's kind of the intent of the game too.
Sure, I'm saying I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm not going to.
Playing the different characters
when something
and
like
things
Overwatch
that
is out or something I really want to play. I'm not going to.
No, I wouldn't either.
Go out of my way to play through this.
And like, I get kind of bored using the same kind of abilities. If they like would, if you were able to like change up your spots, like the different abilities that you have, that would be kind of neat too, to kind of expand that instead of having the same abilities and just upgrading those specific ones.
If it was just a little bit longer, I think I'd care more. Like, if there's a little bit longer and there's a little bit more to the combat, I realize it's not about that. It's about the story and all that jazz, but I want a little bit more to the combat because that's all you're doing in between this stuff. You're fighting stuff and then talking to people. And I guess talking, even the dialogue, I mean, I don't feel like I'm making decisions that really reflect
Well, the decisions don't make any sense anyway, so that's part of the problem.
Well, yeah, like a big part is that, like, a lot of them don't actually make any sense.
As you can see, like, we're pretty much destroying the enemies that are here. Like, it's not even a fight. But I feel like if we played the other characters, because we did try the other 2 characters as well, like, it just didn't mesh as well. The one is a melee character, and I played the melee character. What could you do? Could you do, like...
I played the the wizard sorceress girl, whatever she was. And yeah, she's basically... Excuse me, she's basically like a glass cannon.
Boss fight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So again, like these are all like new boss fights from what we played too. Oh, this one actually looks similar.
Yeah,
but it's like a different area at least.
It's great that there's that much work like this put into it. I appreciate that. It's just there's just not enough there for me to actually care about.
Yeah, it's also just I think too easy.
Yeah,
there's no
there's really no challenge.
Get some health, Jared.
I mean, yeah, you take damage, but
what is going on?
I don't know. On my screen, you're riding it.
Yeah, basically, that's what was going on. And Jared just looks like he's dancing when he shoots his flowers.
Yeah.
So it seemed like it was maybe we didn't fight the boss yet, just a bunch of like ads.
I don't think this is the boss. I guess these are kind of like mini bosses of the area, sort of thing. How many opals do I got here? 110. Well, there's a merchant around here, so I'll upgrade that.
No, okay, no real big boss, I guess. What's this? Oh, 50.
Oh, right.
Got 50 opals.
Oh. As you can see, a lot of this... I mean, I'm actually using more than we did the first time. I guess the first area was just way easier. Or the first area we chose, which was the second on the list at the beginning there, was way easier because I barely got hurt, and most of the time it's just like I'm holding down the X button, or the square button if you're on a PS4 controller, and that's pretty much what I did. I just stood in one place and just fired it around. And
yeah, I use all my abilities because I'll teleport in there, and I'll use my gravity well to get them all like in one area, and then I'll get out of there really quick so they can't hit me. There's a campsite up there.
Yeah, there's a merchant around here. I was just gonna... Here, let's talk to this grave or whatever. Oh. Listen or keep. See, like... Oh, both sides of the coin feature the same card face. It looks ancient and valuable. Beneath the racket of your thoughts, the whispering intensifies. Sure, we'll listen. Nothing like being crazy.
Okay, you can sell it to merchant.
So, but like, I guess, but that's all it was. Like, you just get, it's a way to get 20 opals.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm not like glitching at all. It's not like hitching up or whatever you're saying.
It was when we first got into the first area, but now it seems to be.
Yeah,
all
mine's
right.
pretty good now. It's like pretty great actually. Because every single time we played before this, it was like that about every 3 or 4 seconds. Same thing.
Right. I don't know. Like overall, like the most I can say about this game is it's fine. You know.
Yeah.
That thing's stuck on that rock.
Is it worth $15?
I think I'm hitting it. Or you're hitting it.
No,
is it
only
worth
this thing was
15?
hitting it.
Oh. Is it worth 15? I don't know. There we go. I can reach it there. Boy, I don't know. I mean, sure, I think there's a lot of replay value in it, but the problem with me is I just don't find a lot of I don't care. I don't find a lot of reason to.
Nice.
Yeah, you get like these little upgrades and stuff, and like I guess like eventually it affects you at the very end of the entire game, but I don't feel any reason to keep going through because the story's not good enough. Like not enough interesting things happen.
It's not. It's
I don't really care about any of the characters. Like everything's talking in like vague stories and
you go that way?
You know,
no,
I don't think so. So like that's supposed to be the crux of your game, but like that's not really good. So what else is there? Well, there's combat, but the combat's pretty. I mean, the combat's fine.
Yeah, it works. Just not a lot of it.
Straightforward. I don't know. There's this video's getting long, and who knows where that other merchant is at. Let's just go to camp, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
That's pretty much all you
We don't
do
need to-
until the days run out and you have to fight the boss.
Yeah, and we don't need to upgrade anyway. They got it. They got the idea.
Have to carry you like normal.
I'm steadfast, and you're lethal.
Alright, there you go. Let me cook again.
Yeah. Make something good.
Well, I got these berries I picked up. I'm gonna make berries with a mushroom. Sure, let's mix them together. What do we get? There's 94 recipes you can make.
You made weird soup again.
So basically, if you make nothing, you get 1 spirit and make toxic soup. You definitely look like the Grinch too.
I'm not gonna plan. Forget that. Who cares? See, I had patience,
Good.
or laziness.
2 days
what
remaining.
it would actually be.
So just
Yeah, 2 days. So basically, go to these 2 more days, fight the boss.
so you
then
can't
you're
actually
done.
go to all the places that are open.
Yeah.
I guess
to
if you
make
camp at
choices.
them. So there's only
I actually want to see this place up here. Let's just go to this real quick.
Alright.
Oh, this is just like,
hometown.
yeah.
There you go. So you want to see
Okay.
the merchant.
There you
I have
go.
196. I can get teleporting
Heck,
creates a gravity well. I
there's-
remember getting that one. Orbs penetrate through targets, hitting enemies behind them. That's a cool one to get. I can get all of them except for my most expensive one there.
It's just nice to
Oh
end
wow!
here because
It actually looks
I
different
like
now.
the music.
My orbs look different. They're more powerful. Cool. Alright.
Well,
don't marry her then.
then don't. Run away. Run far away.
So there's like
Okay.
other story elements in this game. I didn't even think about. I didn't think there was. Like, oh,
Well,
do this
we
for
didn't-
me.
The first time we played through, we didn't actually have the chance to go back to a town, or if we did, maybe we just ignored it.
Yeah. This
I
playthrough
mean,
is much better. I think I like these areas better.
Yeah. Maybe we just played through the wrong one, and we would have a better opinion of this. I don't know. Maybe I'd give this a chance, one more, to play through this and just see how this plays out.
It's,
But,
it's
yeah,
alright.
there you go. This is Moonhunters. You're talking to a yak. You can do that if someone teaches you how to.
Really, what I want to do is figure out who can teach me how to talk to the animals and see what we get out of that.
Yeah, maybe it's this dude here. Or lady. I don't... Whatever you are. Maybe it's confused.
Caddy, probably a girl.
Alright, well, anyway, that was Moonhunters. First one in a long line of us reviewing every single co-op game that has ever come out since the beginning of time.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.